leaders that have been voted captains have long been leaders. It's just they've finally gotten a title. Leah Zamesnik is hands down the team leader overall. She's one of our most creative, she is our most creative player to date. And she spent last year rehabbing an ACL injury, so she's gradually worked her way back over the spring season. So we're really looking to welcome Leah back into the lineup. We missed her significantly. We're looking to have Camilla back 100%, but she's a natural-born coach. I guess having a coach as a mother is wearing off on her, and she has a great deal of experience in the cage, and so whether she's on the field or off, she's contributing to practice. And I'll say the same for Leah. Both of them had their injuries. In fact, there's a great picture of them during the national anthem, and the team is out there lined up, and those two are on the sideline next to the coaches, just sort of hugging during the national anthem. So they're very much into it. Continued to coach even when they were rehabbing. So I think that period for them was probably instrumental in their overall understanding of the game and their influence on their teammates. Tactically, I think the thing that is really a focus for just about every team now is trying to play by the new rules with a little more creativity and speed, but being in the red zone, offensively and defensively, it has got to be our focus. Scoring and anything from the 25-yard line down is going to be our focus. We've always had great passing in the midfield. We've always been able to put together, a pretty game of hockey, but finishing and taking advantage of that play right around the circle with the new rules has been something that we've struggled with. Goalkeepers, well, Camilla, I already mentioned, will be trying to stay a starter. I will say that Liz Fry, did a terrific job coming in. She took over for the second half of the season after Camilla went out with her shoulder, and did some, had some great experience, played some great games. She will be working on trying to get her communication skills up, and her understanding of the defense. Trying to spit that out on the fly is a little intimidating sometimes. We brought in a freshman goalkeeper, Kate Johnson, and Kate is a firecracker. She is just the kind of kid that she comes in, she's got this big smile on her face, and she just lights up a room. And she's like that in cage too. She's just really vocal and quick. So I think it's going to be a great contest between those three. Mia Cherry has been in the defensive lineup. She may get pushed up to midfield. Jessie Ebner who redshirted last year, has been groomed to play in the backfield. We've got Maria Caro is someone that we really would like to keep in the midfield if we can, but she's our most experienced defender and can be called upon for that if we need her. Other, new players that came in last year into the defense were Giovanna Golan, and she's actually got terrific footwork. We also had Taylor Hodge trying it out. We had a kind of a flowing defense. We kept moving people around trying to find that perfect combination. Cheney Manganello is, has a great understanding of the game. And then Christine is, she's probably next to Maria, probably our most experienced defender. We've got some new freshmen coming in as well. Leah Zamesnik has played midfield up to this point. She's been one of our center cog kind of people. She could play between midfield and forward, but midfield defense would be Mia Cherry, Cheney Manganello, Maria Caro. Sarah Morehouse is also a strong midfielder, Taylor Hodge, Lindsay Clyburn. Lindsay's can be very fast and has a long reach, and she's actually played both midfield and defense as well. Allie Moran. Allie has flipped back and forth between forward and mid. Allie has really great vision, very good stick skills and quick passing. Just one of those kids that it doesn't look that hard when she's doing it, but but it's really effective. Ashley Kyle is our speedster up front, and she's been gaining more and more control as each season goes by. It's a couple of newcomers that have really been drafted from the midfield to forward. Caitlin Davies, and she's got a tremendously quick shot. She's able to tip and make things happen. She's got a good understanding of the whole game overall. And Ashley Kensig, another midfielder that's transferred up to forward. And I think Kent's probably participated in every warm-up drill in the last year. And as a result has turned into quite a good shooter and tipper, and she's unafraid, and she's just able to get her stick on a lot of things. So I think we're looking forward to having some freshman impact in every line, but I think forward line will be strongly impacted by freshmen coming in. It's a little bumpy in the beginning of the schedule. We'll play some big team, and then we'll play kind of a mid-major kind of game. But really, as I emphasize to the kids, each game is so important. We have to take them one at a time. It doesn't matter who we're playing. If it's Duke or Podunk U, or it doesn't matter. It's to be able to perform at your best, regardless of what the opponent brings, is it's a key trick to success. And so if we have success in the early part of our season in the non-conference schedule, then we'll be well prepared to go on to the conference.